Good morning, students. In last class, we solved some questions from exercise 10.3, I think so, right? Yes. So that means up to question number 6 we solved. Up to question number 6 we solved. Now come to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. So what is the question number 7 is given here? Evaluate the product. Question number 7 is asking evaluate the product. What is the product? 3a bar minus 5b bar into 2a bar plus 7b bar. It is one vector. It is another vector. The dot product is also. So, but here we don't know about a bar and b bar. So you have to multiply these two vectors. That much only. Multiply them. Okay. How can you multiply? 3a bar into 2a bar. 3 into 2. 6. A bar dot a bar. 6a bar dot a bar, right? Next plus 7 into 3, 21 a bar dot b bar. Okay? Yes. Next plus minus 5 into 2, plus into minus 5 to the 10 b bar dot a bar. Okay? Yes. Plus into minus here 5 into 7, 35 b bar dot b bar. 35 b bar dot b bar. Now here 6 a bar dot a bar means mod a bar square. Okay? 21. Here what we know? A bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar. You know that, right? And yes. So here plus 21 a bar dot b bar minus 10 into b bar dot a bar means what we can write? Can we write a bar dot b bar? Yes. Minus 35. B bar dot b bar means mod b bar square. Mod b bar square. And next C 6 mod a bar square plus 21 a bar dot b bar minus 10 a bar dot b bar. 11 a bar dot b bar. Right? Minus 35 mod b bar square. This much only. It is the product of these two vectors. Okay, it is question number 7. Now come to question number 8. Come to question number 8. So what is question number 8 is given here? Find the magnitude of two vectors a bar and b bar. Find the magnitude of two vectors a bar and b bar having the same magnitudes. So that means mod a bar, mod b bar is asking to find, and those two are same only. Those two are same only. Okay. Find the magnitude of vector a bar and magnitude of vector b bar, and both are having same magnitudes. That means mod a bar, mod b bar we have to find. Okay. Yes. So to find them, some information we require. So that information is given to us. What is the information given to us here? Having the same magnitude and such that the angle between them is 60 degrees. What is given here? Theta equal to 60 degrees. Theta, that means the angle between the two vectors a bar and b bar is equal to 60 degrees, and their scalar product is 1 by 2. And the scalar product, that means a bar dot b bar is equal to 1 by 2 is given. 1 by 2 is given. Okay. So a bar dot b bar value 1 by 2 is given. Theta equal to 60 degrees is given. Now what is asking here? Find the magnitude of vector a bar and magnitude of vector b bar. Okay. Yes. So to find them here, what we know the formula? We know that a bar dot b bar is equal to mod a bar mod b bar into cos b bar. Right? Yes. So here a bar dot b bar is equal to mod a bar dot b bar value already is given here. A bar dot b bar is equal to given 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 mod a bar mod b bar. Mod b bar means see what is given here? Mod a bar and mod b bar both are equal is given. Having same magnitudes. A bar and b bar vectors having same magnitudes. That means mod a bar is equal to mod b bar is given. So in the place of b bar, what I am writing here? Mod a bar I am writing into cos. Theta means 60 degrees. Theta means 60 degrees. So 1 by 2 into mod a bar into mod a bar, mod a bar square. Cos theta means 1 by 2. Cos 60 means 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 getting cancelled. So mod a bar square is equal to 1. So this implies mod a bar also actually plus or minus 1 you have to take. Square plus or minus 1. But modulus always being positive. So mod a is equal to 1. And as well as mod b also. But what is given? Mod a bar is equal to mod b bar. So mod a bar value, mod b value 1 only. Therefore mod a bar is equal to mod b bar is equal to 1. Did you get this one? So when we are solving these questions, you should have to understand the relation. What is the relation is given? By that relation only we have to solve the questions. Okay. Here what is given? Theta equals 60 degrees is given. A bar and b bar values is given. What is asking? Mod a bar, mod b bar is asking. So to find that one, there is a relation between them. A bar and b bar angle. So what is that one? What is the dot product of the two vectors? A bar and b bar is equal to mod a bar, mod b bar cos theta. And I substitute all the values and I simplified. Then what I got? Mod a value I got. As well as mod a equal to mod is given. So mod a is equal to mod b. That values are same. Equal to 1 only. Okay. Yes. It is question number 8. Like this manner we have to solve the question number. Okay. Next. Come to question number 9. What is the question number 9 is given here? Find mod x. He is asking mod x bar. Okay, we will find them for if for a unit vector a bar. That means what is given here? Unit vector a bar. A bar is a unit vector. One vector is given a bar. That is a unit vector. So mod a bar is equal to 1. Okay, for a unit vector a bar, what is given here? X bar minus a bar dot x bar plus a bar is equal to 12 is given. Okay, just observe here. Mod x is mod x bar. That means the magnitude of x vector is asking. Mod x bar is asking. To that one vector a is given. That vector is a unit vector. So mod a bar is equal to 1. Mod a bar equal to 1. And here, and what is given? X bar minus a bar, x bar plus a bar is equal to 12 is given. By this one, by using this information, we have to find that mod x bar. Okay. Yes. To find that one here, this value is given. Multiply these two. Given that. This is not given. Okay. Multiply these two. X bar into dot product into dot x bar plus x bar dot a bar minus a bar dot x bar minus a bar dot a bar is equal to 12. Equal to 1. Just observe, we know that one. X bar dot x bar. Product of the same vector. Dot product. What is that one? Mod x bar square. Right? And x bar dot a bar is equal to a bar dot x bar. Why? Because dot product satisfies a commutative law. Okay, so x bar dot a bar minus a bar dot x bar both are same only. So both will be getting cancelled. So x bar dot x bar means mod x bar square minus mod a bar square is equal to 12. But mod a bar square, mod a bar value is given. A is that unit vector. That means what is given here? Mod a bar is equal to 1. Okay, so here mod x bar square minus 1 is equal to 12. This minus 1 transfer this side. Mod x bar square is equal to 13. Mod x bar is equal to root 13. Plus or minus root 13. But magnitude always being positive. So mod x equal to 13. Root 13. Understand? Like this manner we have to find. Okay. This is question number 9. Come to next question. Question number 10. Question number 10. What is given question number 10 here? A bar given, B bar given, C bar. 3 vectors are given. Okay, are such that A bar plus lambda B bar is perpendicular to C bar. A bar plus lambda B bar vector is perpendicular to C bar is given. Then find the value of lambda. See, here A bar vector is given. What is A bar vector? 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. What is b bar vector? Minus I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. What is c vector? 3a cap plus j cap. Okay, and what is given here? A plus lambda b bar. This vector is perpendicular to c. This vector is, these two vectors are perpendicular. That means this vector perpendicular. Then what is the thing here? Find lambda. Lambda value is asked. Okay, yes. How can you find? So you know already about the one condition. If two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product equal to 0. Two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product is equal to 0. Yes or no? If these two vectors are perpendicular, means their dot product is equal to 0 now. We have to take the dot product equal to 0. That means this vector dot this vector equal to 0 you have to take. From that one you will get lambda value. Before that one, what you have to find is first you have to find this vector. A bar plus lambda b bar vector you have to find. First I am going to find here a bar plus lambda b bar vector. What is a bar? 2i cap, 2j cap, 3k cap, right? Plus lambda into b vector minus i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Okay, yes. So here multiply by lambda, lambda I cap, 2 lambda j cap plus lambda k cap. Here I cap, we have to add these two. Adding means I will have to take out common. Take common I here, I cap. Here what is there? 2. Here what is there? Minus lambda plus into minus lambda minus is there minus lambda I, so minus lambda. Okay, yes, plus j cap, take j cap common. Here what is there? 2. Here plus 2 lambda. Okay, plus k cap I am taking common. Here k cap I am taking common. What is there here? 3. Here lambda, 3 plus lambda. It is a bar plus lambda b bar. Okay, given that a bar plus lambda b bar and perpendicular to c bar. These two vectors are perpendicular. If these two vectors are perpendicular, what do you know? Given that these two vectors are perpendicular, so a bar plus b lambda into b bar dot c bar is equal to 0. If two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product equal to 0. Their dot product equal to 0. So find their dot product. What is a bar plus lambda b bar vector? 2 minus lambda I cap plus 2 plus 2 lambda j cap plus 3 plus lambda k cap into c bar. What is c bar vector? 3 I cap plus j cap is equal to 0. Okay, multiply. That means how we have to multiply? I we have to multiply. J we have to multiply. K we have to multiply. Here k is not there. K component means that is 0. Scalar component 0 at there. Okay, multiply them. 2 minus lambda into 3. Okay, plus 2 plus 2 lambda into j cap, j into j 1, right? Plus 3 plus lambda, 3 plus lambda. Here k component is not there, into 0, equal to 0. So this short to 0. What is that one? 6 minus 3 lambda plus 2 plus 2 lambda equal to 0. So 6 plus 2 8 minus lambda equal to 0. So lambda equal to 8. Lambda value 8. Understand? Two vectors are perpendicular. Two vectors are perpendicular means what do you say? Their dot product equal to 0. Here this vector a bar plus lambda b bar vector and c bar vector both are what is given here? Perpendicular is given. Perpendicular means the dot product is equal to 0. So given that these two are perpendicular, so the dot product of these two vectors is equal to 0. I find this vector and this vector already is given. Find the dot product, then you will get the lambda. Understand? It is question number 10. Like this manner you have to find this question number 10. Okay? Remember, next come to question number 11. Question number 11. Show that two vectors are given here. Those two are perpendicular. Okay. For any two non-zero vectors and a bar and b bar. Two vectors is given. Those two vectors we have to prove that perpendicular. Perpendicular means their dot product is equal to 0. We have to prove. Okay. Yes. What is the question number 11? What is given here? Question number 11, mod a bar into b bar. Mod a bar into b bar plus mod b bar into a bar. It is one vector. Prove that this vector mod a bar into b bar minus mod b bar into a bar. Prove that these two vectors are perpendicular. These two vectors you have to find perpendicular. To prove that one here, it is one vector, it is one vector. These two vectors are perpendicular. To prove this perpendicular, we have to find the dot product or not. So take dot product and multiply them. So I will write these two vectors are given. Okay, these two are the vectors. Now I am going to multiply these two vectors. Multiplication means dot product I am going to find. That dot product we have to prove 0. See, we know that if a bar can be any two vectors are perpendicular, then what is it? Their dot product is 0. Their dot product is 0. So now this vector dot product you have to find. Now mod a bar dot b bar plus mod b bar dot a bar. Dot product I am going to find. Dot product. Okay. Mod a bar into b bar minus mod b bar into a bar is equal to multiply that. So first one into second one same. Mod a into mod a bar square, b into b bar into b bar, mod b bar square. Okay, mod a into mod a bar square, and b into b, mod b bar into b bar, mod b bar square. Yes, next minus mod a bar into b, mod a bar, mod b bar. Mod a bar, mod b bar, and b bar into, that means b bar dot a bar. Okay. Yes. Next, by second one, mod b bar into a bar. Here plus mod b bar, mod a bar, mod b bar, mod a bar, b bar. Okay. Next, minus here mod b bar into mod b bar, mod b bar square, right? A bar square. Or else simply you can take as it is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. This one square minus this one square. Like this also will be like these two will be getting cancelled. Okay. So or else simply take like this. It is a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square, a square minus b square. Okay. So mod a bar square, b square minus b bar square, a square. So this value will get same or not? Same only, 0. Mod a bar square, mod b bar square, or mod b bar square, mod a bar square, both are same only. So what is that one? Same values only you get. So finally you get that value as 0. Okay. So this value you get as 0. Remember, it is question number 11. Come to question number 12. 12. If a bar dot a bar is equal to 0, a bar dot a bar equal to 0 and a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. A bar dot a bar equal to the product of these two, dot product of these two vectors, same vectors is equal to 0. Okay, and a bar dot b bar equal to 0. A bar dot b bar also we got to 0. Then what is it? But then what can be concluded about the vector b bar? What can be concluded that vector b bar? What is here b bar? Here see, we know that one. Here a bar dot a bar equal to 0 is given. A bar dot b bar is equal to 0 is given. What can you conclude about this vector b bar? A bar dot b bar equal to 0 we get now. What about the vector b bar is asking? To know about that one here, what is given here? Given that a bar dot a bar is equal to 0 is given now. A bar dot a bar means mod a bar square is equal to 0. So mod a bar is equal to 0. Mod a bar is equal to 0. Mod a bar equal to 0. Mod a bar equal to 0 is compulsory what must be zero. A is a 0. A is a 0 vector. A is a 0 vector. A is 0 vector. A is 0 vector means compulsory what it will be. A is 0 vector. 0 vector into some any vector. You will get 0 only. 0 vector into any vector you will get 0 only. It is scalar. 0 vector into any vector. 0 vector into compulsory A is 0 vector. A is a 0 vector. 0 vector into any vector. You will get the dot product is equal to 0 you will get another. So here what is it? Here A bar is a 0 vector. So 0 vector into any vector you will get a 0. 0 vector dot any vector is equal to 0 you will get. So here any vector means here it is a bar dot b bar equal to 0. B bar is any vector. So here b bar is any vector you can take. B bar is any vector. What we asked, what you concluded about b vector. Here b is any vector. B is any vector. Remember that. Okay. Next, come to question number 13. Important reading. Question number 13. Important. If a bar, b bar, c bar are unit vectors, what is given? A bar 1, b bar 1, c bar is equal to 1. A, B, C are unit vectors. So mod A bar equal to 1, mod B bar equal to 1, mod C bar also equal to 1. Okay. And A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to 0 is given. What is given? A bar plus B bar plus C bar equal to 0 is given. A bar plus B bar plus 0, B bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to 0 bar. That means if you add the three vectors, the sum of the three vectors is equal to null vector, 0 bar. Okay. Then find the value of, what is asking? Find A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to. This value is asking. Okay. Yes. So how can you find this value? To find this value, here what we have to find here? I am taking like this. Let A bar dot B bar, B bar dot C bar, C bar dot A bar we have to find. Okay. To find that from here, what I am taking here? Solution. What I am taking? A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Then mod. What will take? Modulus of this one square is equal to what will take? A bar plus B bar plus C bar dot A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Can you take like this or not? Yes. Since see A bar dot A bar is equal to mod A bar square not. So mod A bar square is equal to what will take? Mod A bar dot A bar. Mod A bar square equal to A bar dot A bar. Multiply these two. Mod A into mod A. Mod A square plus A bar into B bar. A bar dot B bar plus A bar dot C bar. Okay. Yes. Plus B bar into A bar. B bar dot A bar plus B bar dot B bar. Mod B bar square plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. C bar dot A bar plus C bar dot A bar plus C bar dot B bar. B bar plus C bar dot C bar mod C bar. Mod C bar square. Okay. Just now see here. A bar plus B bar plus C bar value what is given here? A bar plus B bar plus C bar value 0 is given, na? 0 square. So this value is 0. Okay. Yes. Here mod A bar square 1. Here A bar plus B bar plus A bar both are same only. Same 2 times. So here this value 1. Okay. And here B bar square value 1. C bar square value 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. 3. Okay, plus A bar plus B bar plus A bar same. That means 2 times of A bar dot B bar. Why? Because A bar dot B bar both are that means vector dot product satisfies which law? Vector dot product satisfies commutative law. Commutative law means A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot A bar. Both are equal. So these two values are same only. So 2 into A bar dot B bar plus here also. B bar dot C bar dot B bar both are same. So 2 into B bar dot C bar. Okay. Yes. Next plus 1 is there here. C bar is over. C bar dot A bar dot C bar. These also 2 same only. So 2 into A bar dot C bar. Okay. Yes. So here 3 transfer this side. Then what will be here? 2 is there. Take it to common 2 and this constantly transfer this side. This implies what is that one? A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to -3. So we have to find this value only. What about this value? A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to -3. This value is minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. Understand? So like this manner we have to find the values. Like this manner we have to find this value. Remember, important question it is. Remember this one. Okay. This is question number 13. This is question number 13. Next. Come to question number 14. What is given here? If either vector A bar is equal to 0 or B bar equal to 0. Then what is given here? Either A bar equal to 0 or B bar equal to 0. Any one of the vector is 0 vector. Any one of the vector is 0 vector. Yes. Okay. Then A bar dot B bar equal to 0 you get. A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. Yes, compulsory you will get 0 only. Why? Because any one vector if you take 0, compulsory their dot product you will get as 0 only. Scalar you will get. That scalar you will get 0 only. Yes, that is right. Yes. But the converse need not be true. Justify your answer with an example. What is the meaning of this one here? A bar is a 0 vector or B bar is a 0 vector. Any one of the vector is a 0 vector, then dot product also what will be get here? 0 vector. Their dot product what will get here? 0 vector. That means their dot product with respect to the dot product of two vectors what will get here? Scalar will get 0. It is scalar, not vector. It is dot product. A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. Why? Because here suppose if you take A bar is a 0 vector, B is the some vector, 0 vector into some other vector. You will get scalar 0 only. Or some vector into 0 vector, you will get a compulsory 0 only. But converse is need not be true. Converse need not be true means here, see, A bar is one vector, B bar is one vector. The dot product of these two vectors is equal to 0 we are getting. But here it is need not that A bar or B bar 0 vectors. A bar or B bar 0 vectors. That type of example is asking. Nothing it is. Take one vector. A bar vector, take B one vector, find the dot product, you will get a 0 suppose. What is the meaning of the thing here? A bar is not a 0 vector, B also not a 0 vector, but their product what we are getting here? Their product we are getting 0 only, but it is not, that means the dot product of two vectors is equal to 0, it is need not that A bar or B bar are 0 vectors, A bar or B bar are 0